It's like Romeo and Juliet, but with swamps, Cajuns, and mutant redneck gators. An age-old family feud between the Doucettes and the Robinshodes is reignited when Avery Doucette returns from college and gets back together with their high school sweetheart, Dathan Robinshode. And yes, those are actually their names.
Then, Slamage backdrop.
When the Robinshodes dump their experimental blue moonshine into the swamps, it mutates the gators into aggressive redneck killers that can mutate those that they bite and shoot spikes from their tails with deadly accuracy.
Please, somebody help me!
Talk about a pain in the neck. Fortunately, it's gator hunting season. So after the Doucettes feast on the hunted mutated gators, they began transforming into RAGIN CAJUN redneck gators. And it's up to Avery, the only vegan, to team up with the Robinshodes in an all-out gator battle to save the town.
That would explain why all the Doucettes are missing and why we suddenly have so many damn gators.
Those damn gators are my family.
Probably not the family reunion she was hoping for.
Then, Slamage spotlight.
With families, there's always black sheep, but this guy gives creepy relatives a really bad name. Let's shine the Van Slamage spotlight on Bud, the sleazy Doucette pervert.
You're gonna challenge me to a bet. You'll say, if you don't make it, you have to kiss me. Well, I guess you'll be cleaning your own gun tonight.
Well, I always clean my own gun anyway.
I bet he does.
Then, Slamage clothesline.
When you get the drop on a bunch of gators that happen to be next to a gas tank, it's kismet for a one-liner.
See you later. You know the rest.
I think I'm in love. Now for the top 3 signature moves.
Top 3 signature moves.
Number 3, the Avery Defiance flip.
I'm going back to the city where I can be independent.
Fine.
And a vegan.
Fine.
And a liberal.
Over my dead body!
She really knows how to give her daddy a heart attack. Second is the late night shoot.
Keep rolling!
This is great!
Get the hell out of
This would really make a great movie set meme. And finally, the finisher, the Ragin' Cajun Blazer. That's a spicy Cajun meatball! Ragin' Cajun Redneck Gators was a somewhat entertaining creature flick. It had an interesting premise and a lot of potential, but some weird character and story choices. What was up with Avery's love interest? With his getting a tattoo of her on his shoulder after she left to college? Creepy much? I think she's better off with him as a gator, which is a big step over what he was before. I also wish they explored the origin of their family feud, since no one was alive to remember why. And it was left completely unresolved since one side turned gator, and then they all killed each other.
If you hadn't been my worst enemy, you could have been my best friend.
I bet in the morning they didn't wake up thinking their feud would end that way. On the Van Slamage meter, I give it 3 out of 5 masks. It needed a bit more Cajun spice. Thanks for joining me for Jack Van Slam versus Ragin' Cajun Redneck Gators. A big shout out to YouTuber Gecko Wolfie for recommending this B-movie. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe and tell a friend. Feel free to comment below on what your favorite moments were and what you'd like to see Slammaranged.
That's bigger than your old one. That's way bigger.
You ought to see mine.